Good morning and happy Sunday. This comment. Um, I'm so glad it came up. I didn't want to bring it up because this is a big argument. And here are the facts. Not unsimilar to the low oxalate diet, you end up cutting out so many foods when you say never eat this, that the diet becomes number one, restrictive, and number two, nutrient deficient. So it's no longer nourishing your body, it's just a diet. And what is the first three letters of the word diet? Just consider that. So if we're trying to go low lectin, what do? We cook, soak, ferment those foods. For tomatoes specifically, you would de-seed them. The Roma tomatoes that have a thinner skin have lower lectins naturally. So if you're thinking about putting some raw on something, like don't get the cherry ones, they actually have more lectins in them. But grow Roma tomatoes and de-seed them before you put them on anything. If you're going to make any kind of legumes, any kind, soak them first, which most of us would do anyway because it's easier to wash them after you soak them. Incidentally, if you want to lower oxalates in any of your nuts, you're also going to soak them for at least 4 hours. Up to 12 is better. Sprout them. You can sprout your legumes, you can sprout your seeds, you can sprout a lot of things. You can even work on sprouting some of your nuts that are not already cooked by putting them in water, soaking them, putting them inside a glass jar, and allowing them to sprout. That makes them way healthier. And then fermented foods. Most of us probably wouldn't need a probiotic ever if we were eating more fermented foods, period. And most of our fermented foods happen to be plants and vegetables. And if they are so terrible for us because they have oxalates and lectins and all these things, why? Why, for centuries, have they been the health foods? And of course, on your high oxalate things, cooking things like kale, spinach, broccoli are going to lower the oxalates as well. And the same, like if you want to dry roast your own almonds, you would soak them, put whatever spices on them you want, and then dry roast them in your oven, and they would be healthier for you than anything you ever buy at the store. Do lectin blockers work? There's some evidence to suggest maybe, and that's a big maybe. It's not like a definite yes. So take them with a grain of salt. Again, is it a supplement you need? Probably not. Could you take a digestive enzyme and maybe get some better use out of that? Absolutely. Why? Because the digestive enzyme is a short chain amino acid. And by the way, a lectin is the protein. It's a protein inside those vegetarian foods.